Hello, everybody. I'm glad you're here today. I'm going to bring you a nugget of wisdom, something that can equip you today to get through the day, maybe get through this part of your life. It is a word I wrote down on February 10th, 2023. I was struggling with some things, and the Lord gave me these precious words I want to share with you here in a minute. What we're facing in our lives, it can be all kinds of hardships. I understand. To me, I've kind of created this hardship scale in my mind. If it's something that's a crisis, I do certain things. If it's something that's kind of low on the totem pole, I just kind of roll with it and not get too upset. This morning when my husband woke up, he said, I quit. And I'm not going to lie, I felt that way too, because today we're moving my mother in law to a different apartment. And it's an hour and a half away from where we live, and it's supposed to be 111 degrees, or that's what it was yesterday. It was brutal. So on the hardship scale, that's low. I get it. But it still creates this attitude of, ugh, I just don't. I just don't. All right. And you know what I'm talking about. But something that always occurs to me when I think about that is Philippians 4, when Paul tells us, our brother Paul tells us, tell God what you need. Just shoot straight with him and tell him what you need, and then thank him for what he has done for you. So there's a two-way thing. You tell him what you need, and then you acknowledge he provides everything that you need. And so today I'm praying for good air conditioning wherever I might be. Just saying that right now. But I also want to share this word that I got from Father on February 10th, 2023, and I think this might help somebody today. It helped me when I came across it this morning. I think God led me to this. You are mightier than you think. Go forth, dispel the darkness. Do for others as you would want them to do for you. It's going to be more intense. Be joyful, thankful, kind, and loving, for in me there is always hope. And it was like God was reminding me, girl, I know it's not going to be fun today. I know you're going to have to keep your mouth shut to avoid any kind of short tempers or arguments that happen, when you're moving. Words get said, right? But then he was just telling me, hey, just remember, treat others, and that includes your family, like you would want to be treated. And I've always heard treat your friends like family and your family like friends, you know? So whatever you're facing today, and I know it's harder. I know your plate may be super loaded. I get that. Much more, and I'm not saying my life is hard, cuz it's not. This is not a difficult day in the whole scheme of things. But it's still something that's bugging me, and I brought it to Father and said, I don't want to. And my husband was like, I quit. Like, no, we got to get going. We're fixing to get in the car and go down there. But maybe that'll help somebody today. I would encourage you, and I am being encouraged by the Spirit. Tell God what you need and thank Him for what He's done for you. And I'll just tell a little story. I was standing in a doorway, and I looked over and I saw a beautiful crepe myrtle bush yesterday. I was holding the door while they were bringing boxes in this new apartment, and I looked at the crepe myrtle, and look it up on Google if you don't know what that is. This one was red, had beautiful red flowers, and I kind of took a mental snapshot of that. Like, when I go to bed tonight, I want to be thankful for that flower, because yesterday there wasn't a lot. As we were packing up the apartment, it was hard to find something to be thankful for. But I was looking at that flower and I thought, oh, Father made that, and that's a beautiful color. And so I just took a mental snapshot of it. When I laid down to go to sleep, I thought about that, and I thanked God for the crepe myrtle. And sometimes you're too tired to even do that. I understand that. But if you can just take mental snapshots in the day, what a cloud looks like, a kind face, whatever. But just know you're not alone, and He hears you and sees you, and there is hope. There is always hope in the Father. That's all I have. This is Gina Lima Charlie. I'm out.